are, we'd like to invite you to sing with us, to join us in song, and let these songs lead you to remember and find your way back home.
Peace over us, let all around us be peace.
Our world is filled with God. That's easy to see when you think of endless forests and fields of green, white snow-capped mountains in the distance, great blue seas calm but teeming with life of every color. But then, when you think about our denuded forests, our mountains and mountains of garbage, our polluted seas, our planet as a place of war, then you start doubting, is God really in the world? But then in the weirdest of places, in the poorest and dirtiest of streets, kids still play. And in the stuffiest and most cramped of factories, beat and broken people still find reasons to smile. And then you have to say, yes, the world is God's dwelling place.
Children of day, the one who has loved us has brightened our way. The Lord of all kindness has called us to be a light for His people to set their hearts free. Let us build a city of God. May our tears be turned into dancing. For the Lord, our light and our love, has turned the night into day. God is light. In Him there is no darkness. Let us walk in His light, His children one and all. Oh, comfort my people, make gentle your words, proclaim to my city the day of her birth. Let us build a city of God. May our tears be turned into dancing. For the Lord, our light and our love, has turned the night into day. Let us build a city of God. May our tears be turned into dancing. For the Lord, our light and our love, has turned the night into day.
night so dark that He is not there with us. There is no pit so deep that He is not there before us. The world is God's dwelling place.
O Diyos, Ikaw ang laging hanap. Loob ko'y Ikaw ang tanging hangad. Nauuhaw akong parang tigang na lupa sa tubig ng iyong pag-aaruga. Ika'y pagmamasdan sa dakong banal nang makita ko ang iyong pagkarangal. Dadalangin akong nakataas, aking kamay magagalak na awit ng papuring iaalay. Ngunit ako'y ikaw habang nahimlay, pagkat ang tulong mo sa tuwina'y taglay sa lilim ng iyong mga pakpak. Umawit akong buong galak, aking kaluluwa'y kumakapit sa'yo. Kaligtas ay tiyak kung hawak mo ako. Magdiriwang ang hari, ang Diyos siyang dahilan. Ang sa iyo ay nangako, galak yaong makakamtan. Ngunit ako'y ikaw habang nahihimlay, pagkat ang tulong mo sa tuwina'y taglay sa lilim ng iyong mga pakpak. Umaawit, umaawit, umaawit akong buong galak.
PLDT-NDD is one with the nation in the observance of the Holy Week.
Part, kaya mo na.
Hello?
Hello, Dad.
Oh, Vic, kamusta?
Dad, may sabihin ako sa imo importante.
May problema ka?
Mas-shift na ako sa fine arts.
Bakit?
Hindi ko kiniliga mag-doktor. Tani, maintindihan mo. Dad?
Kung saan ka masaya, te, suportahan ta ka.
Buti na lang may maaasahan.
Salamat, Tita Dad. Kamusta sa mama?
PLDT-NDT.
Kaibigan, Isang paglalakbay ang buhay, sanga-sangang landas ay may kahirapan. Kung ang lungkot o panganib sa'yo'y biglang dumalaw, o kung ikaw ay mapagod sa bigat ng iyong pasan, Panginoon ang balingan, Panginoon ang asahan. Wika niya'y halina, lumapit sa akin. Kayong mga napapagal, aking pagiging hawahin ka ng inyong pasanin, ay aking pagaganin. Halina, kaibigan, lumapit sa akin.
There's a great word for home in Filipino. Tahanan. Ang lugar kung saan ka pinapatahan. Home is where you go to dry your tears. Home is where there's always someone to wipe your nose and offer a shoulder for you to cry on. But then, home is not just a place where they will spoil you. Home is the place where, after you've cried your eyes out, they'll straighten you up and then send you on your way again. And maybe that's why God sent us His Son, Jesus Christ, that we may have somebody very real to show us the way to the Father, that we may know that our tears mean something to somebody, and that we may have somebody to love us. And maybe that's how we can love others, when we know that whether we deserve it or not, there is somebody there who loves us more than we can ever love ourselves. Home, according to those chicken soup for the soul type of books, is where they will never turn you away. You can do all sorts of things outside the home, even inside, but they'll never turn you away when you come walking back.
If I could touch you, I'd heal your broken palms. If I could hold you in my arms, I'd call the soft breeze to caress your wearied arms. I'd call the moonbeam to dispel this darkest night. If I could touch you, I would. If I could hear you, your words of anguish, if you'll just whisper in my ear, the sadness weighing down your heart that no man sees. If you just call me, I would sing of flaming hope. If I could hear you, I would. Lord, have I waited for you to hear my cry? Lord, have I waited for you to answer my plea? What you do to your brethren, you do it for me. I am in the brokenness and woundedness of man. Lord, have I waited for you to hear my cry? Lord, have I waited for you to answer my plea? What you do to your brethren, you do it for me. I am in the brokenness and woundedness of man. If I could touch you, yes, you can touch me. I'd heal your broken heart. If I could hold you with my arms, I'd call the soft breeze to caress your weary arms. I'd call the moonbeams to dispel this darkest night. If I could touch you, yes, you can touch me. I would. If I could hear you, yes, you can hear me. Your words of anguish. If you'll just whisper in my ear, the sadness weighing down your heart that no man sees. If you just call me, I would sing of flaming hope. If I could touch you, yes, you can touch me. I could hear you, yes, you can hear me.
Ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open unto you. But we seldom ask. We almost never seek, and we hardly ever knock. If God at all seems absent in the world, it's not because He has left us. It's because we are always leaving Him.
Where there is fear, I can allay. Where there is pain, I can heal. Where there are wounds, I can bind. And hunger, I can fill. Lord, grant me courage. Lord, grant me strength. Grant me compassion that I may be your heart today. Where there is hate, I can confront. Where there are yokes, I can release. Where there are captives, I can free. And anger, I can appease. And I've done all that I've could, yet there are hearts I still can't move. Lord, give me hope that I may be your heart today.
PLDT-NDD is one with the nation in the observance of the Holy Week.
Park, kaya mo na. Park.
Hello?
Hello, Dad?
Oh, Vic, kamusta?
Dad, may sabihin ako sa imo importante.
May problema ka?
Ma-shift na ako sa fine arts.
Bakit?
Hindi ko kinilig magdoktor. Tani, maintindihan mo. Dad?
Kung saan ka masaya, te, suportahan ta ka.
Buti na lang may maaasahan.
Salamat, Tita Da. Kamusta sa mama?
PLDT-NDT.
A wise old lady once taught me a prayer for all those times I feel that strange mix of being lost and having nowhere to go. Knowing there's something missing in your life, yet not being able to put your finger on it. That feeling of loneliness and listlessness, emptiness and restlessness. I guess it's the feeling of homesickness. That wise old lady said, when you feel those feelings, during those times, open your eyes to the world and say, God's dwelling place, holy ground. Then look at the people around you, people you love, people you hate, and tell them, God's dwelling place, holy ground.
Huwag kang mangamba, di ka nag-isa. Sasamahan kita saan man magpunta. Ika'y mahalaga sa aking mga mata. Minamahal kita. Minamahal kita. Tinawag kita sa iyong pangalan. Ikaw ay akin magpakailanman. Ako ang Panginoon mo at Diyos, tagapagligtas mo at tagatubos. Huwag kang mangamba, hindi ka nag-isa. Sasamahan kita saan man magpunta. Mahal kita. sa tubig kita'y sasagipin, sa apoy ililigtas man din. Ako ang Panginoon mo, Diyos, tagapagligtas mo at tagatubos. Huwag kang mangamba, di ka nag-isa, sasamahan kita saan man magpunta. Ika'y mahalaga sa aking mga mata, minamahal kita. Minamahal kita.
Close your eyes and say hi again to yourself, to that bungling, scared, not so easy to love you. And then believe God's dwelling place, holy ground.
How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord, mighty God, Lord of all. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord, mighty God, Lord of all. Even the lowly sparrow finds a home for her brood, and the swallow a nest for herself where she may lay her young. In your altars, my King and my God. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord, mighty God, Lord of all. Blessed are they whose dwelling is your own, Lord of peace. Blessed are they, refreshed by springs and by rain, when dryness daunts and scathes. Behold my shield, my King and my God. Lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord, mighty God, Lord of all. I would forsake 1,000 other days anywhere if I can spend one day in your courts, belong to you alone. My strength are you alone, my glory, my King and my God. dwelling place, O Lord.
Coming home once in a while is nice. Coming home more often, that's nicer. Now in the next few days, tons and tons of work will probably catch up with you. And all this coming home stuff will get buried. Buried, yes, but hopefully not forgotten. And when you hear these songs again, wherever you are, on the street, in a chapel, alone in your room, take these songs as an invitation to return to that special place inside you, to come back home, where there is always somebody waiting for your return. May these songs always lead you to remember and to find your way back home.
Kahanga-hanga ang iyong pangalan, O Panginoon, sa sangkalupaan ibinagbunyi mo ang iyong kamahalan sa buong kalangitan. Ang atas ko sa inyo, mga kaibigan ko, ay magmahalan kayo tulad ng pagmamahal ko sa inyo. May higit pa kayang dakila sa pag-ibig na laang ialay ang buhay alang-alang sa kaibigan. Kayo nga'y kaibigan ko, kung matutupad ninyo ang iniatas ko. Tuwing dakong dapit hapon, minamasdan kong lagi ang paglubog ng araw o tiyak ng takip siling. Ganyan ang aking buhay kung may dilim ang buwan. Hihiwat sa baybayin sa pagsakit ng dilang. Sino man ang nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang, walang sino man ang namamatay para sa sarili lamang. Tayong lahat ay may pananagutan sa isa't isa. Tayong lahat ay tinikawan ng Diyos, nakakapanagutan niya. Sabay-sabay ngang mga awitan ang mga bansa. Tayo'y tinuring ng Panginoon bilang mga anak. Tayong lahat ay may pananagutan sa isa't isa. Tayong lahat ay tinipon ng Diyos, nakapiling niya. Tayong lahat ay may pananagutan sa isa't isa. Tayong lahat ay tinipon ng Diyos, nakapiling sons of the morning, we are children of day. The one who has loved us has brightened our way.